to the entertaining Talkin' Sports.
What is going on, baseball fans? Back at it with another New York Mets video, as the New York Mets have made some noise. They went out there and they added to their biggest weakness on this roster, and they acquired him from crosstown rival, the New York Yankees. Dellin Betances last year missed the entire season with a partially torn Achilles for the Yankees, but, he was a great pitcher for the Yankees, one of the best arms in the bullpen, and we all know that the Mets' biggest problem last year was the bullpen, and it was thought to be the strength going in, but they had a lot of underwhelming seasons. Diaz, most notably, and we all hope that Edwin Diaz could bounce back this year because he is one of the most talented pitchers out of the bullpen in baseball. I think he won the Rolaids Relief Man of the Year award the year before with the Mariners. He was fantastic. So if he could bounce back, and now you pair him with a Betances, and maybe the Mets go out there, they bring in another arm in the pen. They've already beefed up the starting rotation. Well, not beefed it up, but replaced Wheeler, obviously, with the acquisition last year in Stroman. They go out there, they get a Porcello, who seems hungry to thrive here in New York. And the Mets have a really strong starting rotation, and they're beefing up the bullpen, which was their Achilles heel. The lineup I'm not worried about. They got young, promising hitters who I think may even improve off of last year's numbers. Mets won 86 games last year. Had they had a competent bullpen, they would have been in the playoffs. And the NL East is heating up. There's been a lot of moves, but I think the Mets are adding the pieces at the right areas. I think the Mets have a really good baseball team going forward. It's only a one-year deal. Betances, of course, is coming off a partially torn Achilles last year with the Yankees. So the Mets, there's no risk here. It's a one-year prove-it contract, and if this guy could prove he's back to where he was, he's going to hit it big next year when he's 33. But for this year's Mets team, a team looking to compete to try to win a World Series crown, the Mets just filled one of their biggest needs, and that was a prominent arm in the bullpen. But let's take a look at what RotoWorld has to say about the move for the New York Mets. According to Andy Martino of SNY TV, Jeff Passan of ESPN reports that it's a one-year deal with a two-player options. It's a big move for the Mets' bullpen, which was a huge question mark after a tumultuous 2019 season. Betances comes with questions of his own, as he made just one appearance in last season due to an Achilles and a shoulder injury. But he obviously carries immense bounce-back potential. The 32-year-old posted a 2.22 ERA with 607 strikeouts in 373 and a third innings between 2014 and 2018. He made at least 66 appearances in all 5 of those seasons. The Mets, no doubt, used some of the funds from the recently restructured deal with Yoenis Cespedes. So there you have it, New York Mets fans. We've been clamoring for an arm in the pen, and the Mets just went out there and they got one of the biggest arms available in Betances. We'll see what they do. Maybe they still bring in a Starling Marte. We've heard about rumors with that, potentially trying to go out there and make a trade and acquire him from the Pittsburgh Pirates. A very good bat there in center field. Maybe they could do that, or maybe they continue to try to beef up this bullpen. But I don't think the Mets are done yet. I don't think this roster is complete, and I am excited for baseball season. Great move, New York Mets, and it feels a little extra special to bring Betances in from the New York Yankees. Now, after all, the Yankees have had a great offseason. They come in as the probably the favorites to win the World Series. But who knows? Maybe we'll have a 20-year anniversary of the Subway Series from 2000. The Mets certainly got the squad. Do they have the manager? And will the pieces all fit? We'll see if they add any more pieces this season. But I'm looking forward to some 2020 baseball in New York. As always, guys, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe. Drop a comment. Maybe give me a little thumbs up. Cheers.